Alright guys, so yeah, welcome back to brand new video, and today, look. So we have a video similar to, RDub's video. The, his channel will be linked down in the description. Same with that video will also be linked down in the description. I'm making this, like, 8 or 9 hours after he made his video, and it was uploaded anyway. So, pretty much for this video, instead of Twisted, and your scepters and all that, and how much, which is better with DAOs. There's only one DAO in Helicity, so we can't do that. Instead, we're going to be doing every single vehicle. Now, here's what we're going to be, here's the ratings. Speed, cost, deployment, and wind resistance. So, starting off with the Ford Bronco. Alright, now this vehicle is the starter car, and you always have a probe. You have to buy your probe first, and then you guys can, well, kind of earn money for the probe and get more probes whenever needed. So we're first going to start with the speed, and then we'll go with the cost, then deployment, which this vehicle doesn't have, and then wind resistance. Now we're going to be doing normal on-road speed and then off-road speed. So you guys can see 85 on-road, and let's see off-road speed. Hopefully you guys cannot hear the background. Please do not hear the background. Hopefully you guys can't. Alright, and this comes to off-road, so 65. And we do have a storm back there, but this video is not storm chasing. It is literally just this. Okay. So, obviously, there's no deployment for this. So, headlights, park, that can't help you. But let's go and see how much this can resist and the cost. Oh, that's all. Okay, so 105, and it costed $0. As I said before, it's the starter car. Okay, now we're going to go to the Ford Expedition, which is a very easy car to get. And this one has a mezzanine. Alright, let's see the off-road speed. It's 70 off-road, and let's go and just see on-road speed instead of dirt. Okay, this can go 90 miles an hour. Overall, not that good. Alright, but this thing, again, can't deploy. The deployment is mainly for, well, interceptors and down. Alright, let's go and see how much this costed for Expedition. Costed $9,500, and with a maximum wind speed threshold of 105. So, overall, is it worth the money? That's also what we're going to find out. Is this worth the money? No, it's not worth 9,500. It's probably worth 9,000, but not 9,500. Alright. So now we're going to go with the Dodge Ram. Well, this is nowhere near my personal favorite. We do have a tornado on the ground, though. Alright, let's see how fast this goes. Alright, we're noticing a huge difference from Ford Bronco. It goes 95. Okay, how about on dirt road, okay. Off-road, or also known as dirt roads. This thing goes 80 miles an hour off-road. Okay. Alright. Again, doesn't have a deployment. We'll get to the ones with deployment here very soon, actually. Alright. And by the way, I have every single vehicle in the game, so $25,000. Maximum wind speed threshold 105. Is it worth it? Yes, it is honestly worth the 25K. Just kidding. It should only be about 15 to 20K. Somewhere around there. But hey, it's a vehicle, so it's going to cost a lot more than what it should be. So now, so overall, it's not really worth 25K. Pretty sure it's based off of real life, so I'm pretty sure this is 25K. In real life, editor, please do the research on this. This is supposed to be how much Dodge Ram cost in real life too. Alright, so now we're gonna go with the Dominator 4. A also well-known vehicle. And one of my personal favorite vehicles, civilian vehicles. Alright, it goes 90 on dirt roads. See how fast it goes off roads. Okay. It goes 110. Oh, okay, so we have spiked up there a lot. So let's go and see the cost and the wind speed threshold. Alright. Nope. 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 Okay. 55K. Is it worth it? Maximum wind speed threshold 110. Honestly, yeah, it is worth it. It's a significant increase on majority of the other civilian cars too. So now we're gonna check out the TID. Now this one does have a deployment. So I'm gonna just drive this. This does take a second to get up there. It goes 100 on normal roads. Let's see how fast it goes on dirt roads. 65. That's an insane decrease. But let's go and check out the deployment. "12-second deployment speed." So and it'll be 12 seconds back. So is it worth? So the deployment speed is decent. Yeah, we'll be seeing a lot of those go up into the sky very quickly. As this is only enhanced risk. Alright, let's see. How much is TIP? TIP is $100,000. Maximum wind speed threshold is 165. A significant increase as to, well, all the other vehicles before this. Now here's something that did not have for any other normal vehicle. Minimum wind speed threshold is 140. This is well worth $100,000. Now there's also another vehicle that's well worth the same amount, and we'll get to that one here in a little bit. So is it overall worth it? Yes, it very much is worth 100K. Only because it can literally intercept tornadoes and has a decent deployment speed and wind speed resistance. Alright, so now we're going to go with Dominator 2. I'm going off my list. I hope you guys can tell. So Dominator 2. We can't open up the doors, sadly. Unlike Twisted, you guys can open up doors. But, let's see. So I guess we'll go 75 on dirt roads, and it goes 100 miles an hour on roads. So this is a good thing. Alright, now let's check out the deployment speed. I think this was already deployed a few seconds ago, so I'm gonna say it's around 5 to 10 seconds. So a major decrease in deployment speed, which is a good thing. The lower the deployment speed is, the better. So 10 seconds is really good. What is this one? Okay, so red TBS heading pretty much towards us. Alright, so next vehicle. Well, we first gotta check out the cost and speed resistance. Okay, so Dominator 1, 165 maximum wind speed and 120 on minimum. This is also $100,000. Is this worth it? Yes. This is also very much worth the 100K that it is. And we'll be getting to the better and moneymaker vehicle here very soon, actually. So next, alright, next is, sorry, I keep getting sidetracked on that tornado. So next is Titus. This is RDub's personal favorite, or one of RDub's personal favorite. Alright, let's see how fast this goes. 100 miles an hour on road, and off-road it goes, see, 90 miles an hour, the same amount as Dominator 4. Okay, so let's go and just see. Headlights. Decent headlights, okay. You can obviously lock your doors. Alright. Alright, so 10 seconds on deployment speed. And you guys can see this also has a turret, which is really good. Alright, so next we're going to look at the maximum and minimum wind speed threshold. So we're going to go over here to Titus, 150K for maximum wind speed threshold of 175, and minimum of 140. Even though this is just 10 miles an hour better, is it worth the 150K that it is? No. Is that turning on right for us? Alright. Well, anyway. So next we have the Tahoe, and that is, well, a really good vehicle. This is honestly my personal favorite when it comes to civilian cars. 80 miles an hour off-road, but as we can see, 115 miles an hour on-road. It doesn't have deployment, so that's the bad part about this vehicle. Although this is a civilian vehicle, so I didn't expect it to have a deployment. Alright, so now the Tahoe 50K, maximum wind speed threshold 105. Is it worth the 50K? Honestly, in my honest opinion, yes, it is. So now we're going to go with Dominator 3. Alright. So we're first going to start off with this. Alright. This had 4-second deployment speed, which is insanely good. But I highly doubt it's 4 seconds. Alright, so now we are going to see what is the maximum speed on road. 100. What about off-road? We're going to see that. Sorry if you guys can hear the background noise. Let's see. 70 on dirt roads. Okay. Alright, we're not gonna chase this time, so we're gonna chase this whole video. So you guys will be seeing tornadoes go left and right. So next is Tiv 2, one of my also personal favorites. Not my exact favorite. Sorry if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but it's not the exact favorite. It's nowhere near my favorite. Complete favorite. This is in my top 2, though. My very favorite intercept vehicle, in my honest opinion, is Dom 3. So that's 90 miles an hour off-road and 100 on the road. Okay. Alright. Alright, anyway, so now we're going to test this deployment. Okay, I don't know if I can avoid this. I've been trying to avoid every single tornado. Okay, I can't avoid this. My screen is shaking. I'm trying to do a video here, tornado. Leave me be. Things are going flying. Yeah, I cannot. Excuse me. What? Okay, I'm sorry. I cannot avoid this tornado. This tornado might break my record. Okay, yeah, we gotta get out of here. Alright. I'm sorry, I can't avoid that tornado. What the? Okay, so this video has turned from testing out the deployment speed and all that to a extremely violent. Okay, so I'm earning money. I need to get out of here. And then sending everything flying. And shaking my screen. Okay, well, this was gonna be a video like. Things are getting thrown. Mulica's done for. There is no way Mulica survived that. 283. On second thought, I think this What did this video turn into? I did not expect this to happen on an enhanced risk. What? What is this video turned into? Oh my god. What? What did this video turn out to be? Holy. How long is this video? 21 minutes. Well, I think we're gonna end up with this 350 mile per hour tornado. Peace out, y'all.